They say, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. Struggle is one of the most inspirational things in the world, as long as you treat it that way. Progress is neither automatic nor inevitable. Every step towards your goal requires sacrifices. Our story too involves sacrifices, suffering, struggle, tireless exertion, and the passionate concern of two dedicated individuals. A dream to establish a business that is lucrative is a fairly common one, but Ayaz and Reema's dream, just like most of their life, comes with a twist. Of course, the dream was to have a flourishing business, but at the same time to give back to society, to promote an eco-friendly way of life. And with this vision, Shumat Energy and Green Tea was born. Ayaz, an engineer by profession, founded the company in 2016. Reema, an industrial psychologist, joined him as they ordered their plant from a reputed company. But things were not so simple.
Ordered our plant from a reputed manufacturer, hoping that we would have a smooth road ahead. But the machine underperformed. We were not able to manufacture the quality which we want. The plant failed miserably. After facing so many problems, friends and family just said that we should quit. Faced losses because we were not able to even maintain our basic sales which were required to maintain a company. But we were thinking about it and we had already invested too much time, energy, resources in setting up the plant. We had done everything, all possible things that you could even think of. Like we painted the tanks by ourselves. We even cleaned the bathrooms. We cleaned the tiles, floors. We set up the entire machinery by ourselves. And me and my wife, we both were together in the entire endeavor, and we raised this plant from scratch. It was just the two of us. We hope that someday we would be able to make good quality product and have a name in the market. However, looking at the performance of the plant, it was heartbreaking. We spent days thinking about what to do, how to go ahead, whether even if we are to go ahead. And we were just thinking about everything, and we just realized that we saw so many things. We faced so many trials together in the plant. Like for example, when the plant had just started, we spilled over 2000 kilos of material on the ground. The entire factory, our factory was around 100 feet by 40 feet, which is around 4,000 square feet. The entire factory was covered with a 4 to 6 inch layer of solidified oil. It took us around 7 days to clear that oil itself. The entire factory was covered, all the wiring, all the equipments were covered in it. We cleaned the entire factory. Then we did all the wiring by ourselves. We even had an issue with all the equipment which was supplied to us. All of them leaked at some point of time. We faced so many trials and tribulations, and there were also days where we did not sleep for 32 to 36 hours at a stretch. So we had already traveled that learning curve, and then we finally decided that since we have learned so much and we had already entered into the startup scenario, we decided to continue the company.
Deciding not to give up, we continued to struggle. Ayaz began research and did several lab-scale trials. Finally, by December 2016, he was able to achieve his first breakthrough. a tweak in the existing plant design. Following this, fabrication for new equipment began, and things slowly began to fall in place. But the next bump in our journey was not far away. It came when Ayaz fractured his foot when he slipped at the factory. But we did not even let this stop us. And finally, when we thought our struggles were now over, came our next bump in March 2017. The premises where we'd installed our factory was rented. The owner decided to sell the property and hence asked us to vacate within 3 months. The search for a new place began, and finally, after months of hard work, we were able to find the perfect place. Instead of shutting down like most people recommended, we designed new equipment and storage to expand our plant capacity. After months, the setup now looked a little like what we dreamt of.
Today we have an existing network of consistent suppliers and regular buyers. In the year 2017 to 18, we at Shumat Energy did about 1.32 crores in sales. And from April 2018 till date, in about 4.5 to 5 months, we've already done about 1.5 crores. This in itself, we say with a lot of pride that finally our company is now progressing. The only hurdle that we face now, I feel, is catering to the existing demand in the market and catering to it within the stipulated time. Timely supply of good quality fuel is what we need to give.